Hey there, wonderful audience who have joined the Revolving Relationship today. Get ready to embark on an incredible adventure with us. Subscribe now and let's explore the concealed secrets and uncover the truth together. Today, we will delve into a challenging topic that is relevant to all of us on our journey: handling deceit and betrayal. Well, my friend, today's story about OP found out his wife cheated on girl night out. Let's see what happened. 34 a.m. Caught my wife Claire 33F cheating at her AP's house when she was supposedly out on a girls' night out a couple of months ago. She confessed everything and let me go through her phone to prove it. They had only had sex once and I caught them as they were spending their second night together. We have 2 young children and she pleaded for a second chance. I said we would get some therapy and try and work through this. While I had her phone, I synced it to our iPad to read through her messages. Besides confirming her infidelity story, I found out 3 of her friends knew and had encouraged her to cheat. Betty, 33F, who Claire went to high school with, was also having an affair, and I sent some damning copies of their texts to her husband. I told Claire I was uncomfortable with her hanging out with them given their history, and that they were still trying to sow discontent and drive a wedge between me and Claire. Since then, Claire has been on her best behavior, and has cut way back on her contact with her friends, until a couple of weeks ago, when she told me Tammy's birthday was coming up, and they all wanted to go out and celebrate. I said I wasn't comfortable with her going out with them, but if she wanted to go I would go with her. She felt that was a bad idea given my history with them, and after talking it out, she decided not to go. The next day I got a call from Tammy telling me what a controlling POS I was for micromanaging Claire's life. Claire didn't attend the celebration and gave me the silent treatment for a few days. So I had a conversation with my boss. They have been after me for a few years to move up into a bigger role in the company. And I told him I was ready to step up and we discussed my options. I had a couple of choices and went with the office in New Mexico. My wife was born and raised in Chicago. When I told her we were moving to New Mexico, she threw a fit. All her friends and family live in or around Chicago, and except for vacations, she had never been outside the state. I mentioned Tammy's birthday, and how I got frozen out when she didn't go to the party, and said I was tired of them affecting our relationship. Even after I expressed concern about her staying in contact with them after they encouraged her to cheat on me, Claire has barely spoken to me. She cried the other day when the realtor put the sign up in front of the house. I have a realtor in Santa Fe looking for a few houses for me to look at when I go out to the office there next week. My Chicago realtor already has 3 people ready to make an offer and says we should have a contract next week. I spent Saturday bringing stuff down from the attic and getting it packed up. I would love to get moved before the 4th of July, but that may be pushing it. In the long run, getting my wife away from her toxic friends will give us a better chance to repair our marriage. I hope it gives us a fresh start free from some of the drama we have had to deal with. My mom talked me into drawing up a prenup before we got married, so the house and some other assets I inherited are protected just in case. I make almost twice what she makes now, and after the move, I will make at least 3 times what she does now. The community I am looking at has a population of about 3,000, which will be a culture shock as well, but we are only 30 minutes away from Santa Fe. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you on next story.